All right, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at AME Tacos here in Southwest Detroit. They're serving up some awesome Mexican food and they're doing some unique things. So today we're gonna be checking out their Birria ramen bowl. We're also gonna be checking out one of their delicious tortas. And we got something called Mexican sushi, which is their version of sushi. Make sure you stay tuned because we're gonna check it out. I'm Scott and welcome back to Detroit Food Review. AME Tacos has been a staple here in Southwest Detroit for a long time now, and this is their new location right here on Michigan Ave. They've only been here a couple weeks making their authentic Mexican food. I'm really fired up to try this taco sushi today and see what it's all about. Make sure you stay tuned because I'm about to grab this food and I'm gonna let you know exactly how it is. All right, we got the food from AME Tacos. Let's go check it out. All right, so we got the bag from AME Tacos. Big shout out to those guys up there, Chris and Tio. They're super cool. They're gonna be coming to our event in May, so I'm really excited for them to be joining us. Now they've got some unique items here that I've never seen. Mexican sushi. Now I have seen the Birria ramen, but I've never tried it, so it's gonna be fun to check it out today. And big shout out to all the new subscribers. Thank you for following along with the channel, and big shout out to everybody who's been subscribed. Well, let's just get in and see what we got today. All right, so the first thing we got is their Birria ramen. Let's pop this bad boy open and take a look. Oh yeah, so I don't know if you can see it real well, but it's a giant thing of ramen. It smells really good too. And what they've got in here is they've got their Birria meat. And then it also comes with the Quesa Birria. So what you do is you dunk that in there. So let's try that first. Let's try the Quesa Birria. Let's dunk it in there. Give it a shot. Super tender, cheesy. Let's try a little bit of that broth. This is the Birria ramen here from AME Tacos in Southwest. It's salty, beefy, rich flavor. Let's try some of the noodles. Wow, that is different. Let's get another bite. It's really nice. It kind of adds the noodles to the consomme. Let's get another dip of that Quesa Birria. So I don't know if you can see in there. You see all the chunks of beef. They got all the vegetation in there. Let's get another bite. I don't even know if I can finish this thing by myself. Look how big that is. Let's get one more bite, and then we're gonna rate this Birria ramen. So let's start with the broth. It's very beefy and has that consomme thing going on. Nice chunks of beef in there, all the vegetation. The noodles are cooked nice. They're not overcooked, but they're just your standard ramen noodle. The Quesa Birria that came with it, these are delicious. This full of cheese. The outside is corn. It's crispy, really tender meat, very delicious. I did find the broth to be a little too salty for me. We're gonna go 8.0. All right, so the next item we're gonna try is their torta. Now I got the steak one today. Let's check it out. Bam, look at that. Oh yeah. So if you've never had a torta, it's basically a big Mexican sub. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. So this one is loaded with their guacamole. Looks like pico. They got, I think they put frijoles. Let's see. Yep, beans. And then they take the cheese, you can see there, and they grill the cheese on the flat top. Jalapenos down in the bottom. Man, this looks really good. This is the torta here from AME Tacos in Southwest Detroit. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. That's very tasty. Let's put a little bit of this green salsa on there. Check out the green. They gave me a green and they gave me a red. This one's the red here. Try it with that sauce. That steak is very good. Let's get another one. There's some avocado in there too. Let's get another bite, and then we're gonna rate this torta here from AME Tacos. So let's start with the bread. It's a very soft bakery bread. They put it on the flat top, got it all nice and toasty as you can see there. And they layered the inside with the pinto beans. Very smooth texture, along with the avocado, made it creamy. Lots of grilled vegetables. I could taste onions in there, along with the pickled jalapenos. The steak was very tender, seasoned very well. There's cheese in there as well, which melted down and they put it on the flat top, kind of cooked it like they do a quesadilla. Very nice sandwich. We're gonna go 8.5 on the torta. All right, so this is gonna be the final item of today. Now this one is very unique. I've never seen this before. All right, so this one's called the Mexican sushi. Bam, look at that. So you can see there, it is sushi. It looks like sushi. Now they come with a dipping sauce there. So check it out there. You can see each piece has a piece of avocado. And then inside it's basically like a burrito they put on the grill. Then they slice it into sushi-sized pieces. It also comes with some of this, looks like a Southwest type sushi sauce. So this is Mexican sushi. Look at that. So you can see there they grilled it. Golden brown on the outside, full on the inside. Meat, looks like beans, all the good fixings of a burrito. Let's try it straight up and then we'll dip it in some of that sauce. This is the Mexican sushi here from AME Tacos in Southwest. It's got a very good flavor. Let's dip it in here. Creamy looking sauce. Let's give it a bite. Try a little of the red on there. Try it with some of that red. Woo, that's spicy. It's different. That doesn't really taste like a tomato. It's kind of like a chili. Let's give it another bite. All right, let's try another piece. This is really good like this. I really enjoy this. It's a very heavy duty burrito too. Let's get a little bit more of that cream sauce. All right, let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate this Mexican sushi here from AME Taco. So let's start with the outside. It was wrapped in a burrito tortilla, grilled, had that really crispy golden brown on the outside, very tasty. So you can see it was wrapped with rice and then they put the meat on the inside. There's also some cheese in there, as you can see. I believe they got the beans in there. Very good burrito and very loaded. Like this little piece right here is heavy. The cream sauce was nice. It kind of added a little creaminess to it, broke up the beefiness. The steak was very tender. Once again, I think it was the same steak as on the torta. I think this is very cool. I know it's just a burrito, but the burrito is awesome. And then you add the presentation with the way that they kind of cut it up like sushi. I know it's a burrito, but it's kind of fun. We're gonna go 8.6 on the Mexican sushi. I think it's very interesting. I think it's really good too. So everything was really good today. This is the one that I came last time I tried, the Mexican hot dog. They still have that. They also have a Mexican hamburger that I didn't try, but they were really awesome. Everything was really good today. That sushi was really cool. I know it was a burrito, but just the idea, the way they cut it up and presented it, I thought it was very cool. And the guys in there are great. Chris and Theo are always very friendly. And they're very quick. So I came, I ordered, they had the food ready within a few minutes. Now they used to be at a different location and I did a video there like last year or a year and a half ago where they were down maybe like a quarter mile from here, but now they're on Michigan Avenue here, just a couple blocks down from Telway. I believe Hibachi Me 313's down there, all right in the same area. If you'd like to come check them out, I'll put the address up here. Now it doesn't look like they have any seating up here yet, so you may wind up having to eat it in your car or take it home, but definitely worth checking out. And they're gonna be at the event on May 16th, which is gonna be held at Heritage Park in Taylor, Michigan from noon to 3. They're gonna be bringing the tacos, they're gonna be bringing the birria, they're gonna be bringing the sushi. So if you guys would like to try some of that Mexican sushi, it's gonna be at the event. It's gonna be a really fun day too. It's gonna be sponsored by Jet's Pizza, Better Made Potato Chips, and we've also got Fago. What they're gonna be doing is donating all the pop for the day. Jets and Better Made are gonna be providing raffle prizes, and I'm also gonna be giving away some DFR gear. So lots of fun things. If you'd like to grab one, they're now in the store, so click the link below. And big shout out to everybody for all the recommendations. I put one up the other day for barbecue, and I got a ton of them. So I think when the weather breaks here, we're gonna start doing some barbecue. I got some Detroit style pizza coming up. We're gonna do some diners. We're gonna do all kinds of different stuff this summer, so make sure you stay tuned. I know Bill's Hot Dogs is open. And I've been wanting to get out to that one, so maybe we'll do that one here in the future. Love to see everybody out there on the 16th. If you can make it out, awesome. I'm also going to be doing a video for everyone that can't make it. I know we have people that live out of state that don't live in the area, or they just can't make it that day, so I'm going to be doing a video for that too. I just want to say a big thank you to all of you. I'm getting a lot of feedback from these restaurant owners, and they tell me that the people that watch the channel are the friendliest, nicest people they've ever met. So big shout out to you guys. That's very cool, representing DFR in a good way. So I really do appreciate all you going out there and trying these spots. It's so neat. Also, I'm on TikTok now. So if you're on TikTok and you want to follow me, check me out on TikTok. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. So follow me on all the platforms. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel because it's going to be a really fun summer. Smash that like, drop a comment with your favorite recommendation, and stay tuned to the channel because I'm going all around the metro area. I'm going to be finding all these little gems that you might not know about. Have a great week. Get out there and get after it. And I will see you on the next video. That's